Growing up, I was into street shit. Hustling out of Grand Marquis Caprices. People always told me I wasn't gonna be shit, but I always knew that I would be.
Welcome back to another episode of Lit Podcast, and you know how we do it. You know what I'm talking about, biatch. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm excited tonight, man. I got another special guest, man. You know, another legendary guest up in my motherfucking house, man. You know what I'm saying? No other than I gotta. How I'm gonna bring this in, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? Tonight, the motherfucking building, nigga, we got motherfucking money waters in this biatch. You know what I'm saying?
What up, world? What up? What up?
Man,
what up?
What up? Everybody rolling blunts up, man.
Yeah,
Shit.
please smoke something. Please smoke something for this podcast. You know
Yeah, man, this lit podcast, man. We're gonna stay lit, you know what I'm talking about? We're gonna stay true to life, you know what I'm talking about? Like I say, man, we got a legendary and special guest here, man. You know, we here to honor our guests, and you know how we do it. We put our guests on pedestal, man. For the people out there that don't know, and sleeping underneath that goddamn rock and need to wake up. You know what I'm saying? Tell people who you is and where you're from.
Okay. Well, allow me to reintroduce myself. You know what I'm saying? My name is Money Waters. You know what I'm saying? AKA Johnny Jighead Jr. You know what I'm saying? Straight from Grove Side. Shit, a RedRum affiliate. Shit, the Corleone family. But really just a Southern blues nigga, Southern rapper over some bluesy ass tracks, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's in a nutshell though. But you need to go check out the music to see what I'm really talking about.
Oh man, and yeah, the music, man, if you sleeping on the music, man, y'all niggas right, y'all need to wake up, square business, you know what I'm saying? Because goddamn me, that nigga giving you game, you know what I'm talking about, and that's what y'all missing out here. Cause right, the message that we giving out right now in the music, man, I don't know, man, I don't understand it, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be high all day and Zaza laying on the pills and shit, you know what I'm saying? But y'all niggas making some good music, you know what I'm saying? So man, like, we're gonna break it down like this. Man, when did you start doing music?
Shit, man. You know, it be, you know, once that music is in you, it's in you. So I've been doing it since, you know, church and shit, but as far as doing it career-wise, man, I've been doing this since, anytime niggas say 1990 something, niggas saying a long time.
Yeah, 1990.
So about 25 years or so.
25 years or so.
So yeah, I've been doing it ever since I met GUGU and YoungBleed and all them boys from RedRum Records.
So that was like, what, that was your first started writing and everything like that and really filling out the studio?
Well, yeah, that was my first time in a studio. Like, I always wrote shit and you know, back then they had them goddamn double cassette tapes where nigga, if you record play one side, you can record the other side. So I used to loop shit. I used to make my own tracks. So nigga, you put on goddamn me the Barcade, Let's Get Cozy, nigga, that was my first single, nigga. Like that whole little break was like 30 seconds. Yeah. They fucked up when they did that, nigga. I'm mixtape shit for it. But I'm just saying, I was just trying to create some funky music, you know. But once I got to where niggas was actually doing real beats and doing real music, like when I met GUGU and KRS and niggas who actually had instruments, that changed it for me.
Oh, so that was actually playing.
KRS and yeah, the niggas I actually, like the Porch that actually did the first album with, I met a guy named KRS because GUGU, when he was mixing that album you were showing, that GUGU Repent album, that was my very first time on the album. Our very first song called the Bitch Song. So we were like, oh, we finna mix this bitch down because he was under Electro, Polygram, some shit like that. Right. Street Entertainment. So when we went on 67 and Polk, there was this place called the Dream Circle. You know, it was right behind that Grandy's, right over there. And shit, it was a badass studio, man. That bitch wooded out. Nigga, tinted out windows, nigga, you can't even see a motherfucker. You can cry, sing your ass out, motherfucker ain't see you and shit, nigga. I'm talking about you put your whole band in there. That's when I met KRS. And he was a cat that did nothing but live bass, live, you know what I'm saying, guitar, you know what I'm saying. He fucked with Mr. Goody, cats that fucked with Parliament. So
wait a minute, you talking about
Mr. Goody. Yeah, the piano player.
The piano player
Mr. Goody.
From Bear Creek.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's the name? That's what's the name? Cousin.
He bad on
the Whitfield.
He bad on these.
Yeah, Whitfield. He played with the not SOS band, but
I know you're talking about. He played with Neo and People, Yarborough and People.
Yeah, Yarborough and People in there too. Yeah,
they was up in the studio, but they was just doing that real music shit. So I'm like in the middle of the whole clip.
Right,
so,
right.
When GUGU got through mixing this shit, I stuck around. Shit.
Yeah.
I stayed in that studio, and then me
shit.
and Kara stayed, and we did the Porch, and that's how it came about.
Man, what was the meaning behind the Porch?
In the South, you know, it was really a symbol. It symboled everything. Like the South, we got porches, you know.
Right.
You know, if anytime you go out in summertime, you go outside, you gonna see everybody on their porch. You know what I'm saying? And so, I was really trying to use the album, the title, just as a centerpiece of, or to symbolize actually what. Like what we do in the South,
right?
Like what I might see in the porch, on my porch, it might be a certain different perspective. You might be across the street, you see something different, but it's a different perspective. But it's still the porch, you know what I'm saying? It's still what I see. So I was just giving my perspective of what I saw on the porch. So when that album came out, I was just kind of giving everything. It was like I was just trying to show the whole circus of Dallas. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A lot of people were just, you know, repping Dallas, but I wanted to show everything from, you know, I wanted to use the skits to, you know, William Chicken skits to, you know what I'm saying, and all that shit there to, you know, just using all the characters from Limp Leg, real motherfuckers from the city who really are stars, you know what I'm saying, but motherfuckers just didn't look at them that way.
Right. But nah, they left a stamp. Y'all all left a stamp in the game. Like, I want to talk about, like, what was the process of, like, putting that album together? Because you say you working with a live band and everything like that. So what was it like, you know, like?
Well, that's the thing about music, man, is that when I was up there with RedRum, you know, them niggas had like 10 acts. They had, this what they had. Back then, RedRum had Picasso.
Shout out Picasso.
Yeah, Picasso.
That boy still doing this thing.
The most original motherfucker I've ever met in my life. Right?
Yeah.
Like he's still hands down. I don't care what motherfuckers say. He is the only predictability you have on him is that he's unpredictable.
Right.
The next time you see that motherfucker, you don't know what the fuck he gonna do. But he a nigga who can get that pass, and we'll let him have that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was trying to study that shit. I'm like, nigga, you can do some shit.
He creative.
Motherfuckers can't do. But anyway, there was Picasso on there. Then there was the four-headed gorillas, Cabal, you know, Creed Cabal, Riddles Cabal, L Dog Cabal. Them niggas was going hard. Then you had Kimbo Greedy, this pimpish ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Then you had GUGU, was just, you know, just totally Nigerian nigga who was doing some cold ass production. Then you had D-Style. He was an Oak Cliff nigga who sounded like Barry White, like he was a gorilla, but the nigga was like thin as, you know what I'm saying, my nigga right here. Right. So it was just some B shit going on. So I was on all them niggas' albums. Like I'm just sharpening my skills. So when it was time to do my shit and then fuck with Limp Leg too, I knew exactly what I wanted to do. I was trying to do everything they were doing.
Okay.
I just want to add some instruments to it.
Right.
So that's why I still rep RedRum, because them niggas raised me. Like they raised me exactly how to do this shit. But I'm glad I wasn't with RedRum because I got to do the way I wanted to do it.
Man, they took RedRum, they took my nigga out of there like that, man. You know what I'm saying? GUGU, he talked about it, you know what I'm saying, a little bit. He ain't go too deep into it though, but he was on a documentary, you know, and you know, he dipped and dabbled into it. But you know, at that time though, it was a big look for the city because, you know, you couldn't help but come outside and see the billboards. You couldn't help but come outside and see the trucks rolling through the neighborhoods, you know what I'm saying? And you couldn't help but go to each bazaar shit and the CD, you gonna get what you need.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or he gonna pull up with the truck and give you what you need. You know what I'm saying? Like square
they
business.
had that van, they gonna wrap them goddamn dart buses, they gonna be out on these billboards. It was really a time, like right before it happened, like I said, I remember we was at the Bronco Bowl, and we
Fort Worth Avenue for y'all that don't know the Bronco Bowl.
With Cash Money. This was when Cash Money still had, you know, Lil Wayne, you know, Juvie, you know what I'm saying, Baby, all them niggas still together. Manny Fred, all them niggas still together. So we was all you know, Cabal I wasn't on tour with them. The Cabal was on tour with them niggas, and they was all on tour at the same time. But niggas snatched them niggas right then. But we was already on tour with them boys. I remember we did that show with them boys, and that shit was hype. Like I said, Juvie just blew up. Them niggas just got their distribution deal. So we was there.
98, 99?
98.
98, yeah.
98, 99. Cause then Cabal that's when they was on Rap City, they did the Do This, and you know Big Tigger was all tripping like, man, these motherfuckers, you like these motherfuckers, they from Dallas, and then you know my nigga L. Dog Cabal had the little old hockey jersey on and shit, and it was all clown fucking video and shit. It was kind of weird, but the shit was just, I was proud, man, like. These niggas from Sunny Grove.
For the Grove, you know nigga on the D out there.
These niggas eat grip burgers. I'm like, nah, man, I know these niggas, man. So it was a dope time, but it was also a sad time to be like the devil just snatched that shit from us. So they so did.
That devil.
Yeah, shout out to GUGU, RedRum, like, cause them niggas, man, them niggas taught so much. They taught me so much. They really did.
I mean, I know they taught me a lot because at that time growing up, you know, we knew Nemesis, you know, we knew a DOC, but it wasn't, you know, nothing that we seen in our hood that was making that impact like that just for the streets, you know what I'm saying? And RedRum did that, you know what I'm saying? You couldn't help but see that, you know what I'm saying? Coming up and down the street like for real.
Yeah.
So what is it like growing up in the Grove back then?
Shit, man. Back then, niggas used to do a lot of sports, like in the rig. Like I used to be at the Pleasant Oaks, over there, like anywhere blend. Like niggas used to run. My nigga Duty, Isaac Clark, all them niggas. Jacob Macon, all them niggas. Shout out to them niggas, man. Them niggas some ballin' ass niggas. These some ballin' ass niggas from the Grove.
Okay.
But I wasn't ballin' like them niggas, but like really just hanging out, man. We used to play a lot of satellite football, you know, brothers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we stayed out there. You know, we stayed in trouble, stayed out there, stayed walking, stayed hitting them bike trails, stayed up there going. All our kinfolk worked at least all on Loop 12. Slyskis and Mr. Geddes. My brother worked on Slyskis. Duty brother, uncle worked at Mr. Geddes. So nigga, we would just hit our mongoose, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Go visit a nigga, bam, nigga, give me one of the sandwiches, the original, bam, nigga. Next day, nigga, we over there at the buffet. They sliding this thing. So I'm just telling you, know,
real shit.
Moses.
Real
go
shit.
Walk from Bruton Folk. Walk from Bruton Folk Terrace. Okay, walk over there. You know,
you made a song, Luke 12, so you know I know it's real.
We go walk from Bruton Folk. That's when they go to Dollar Movie, man. Nigga go watch one. Nigga pay $1, go up in that bitch, go watch all 4 screens. Though. Ain't no motherfucker checking no tickets.
Right.
Nigga, you just go up in there, go see Come to America, go see whatever. So, or to go out there and Bruton Bazaar, of course, that's still right.
Yeah. It's still there.
George gonna keep that bitch.
Yeah, he's still there right now. You know what I'm saying? He still got the little shop right there in the corner. You know what I'm saying? Yo, and he doing his thing.
Shout out to George Lopez and DSR, Big Tuck.
Yeah.
Tom, all them boys. I saw George Lopez came to the video shoot last night. I got a song that I'm releasing with the album called Salad. It's going for the city.
It is Porch 2?
It's going to be on the Porch 2 album.
Okay,
yeah,
all right.
In a couple of months.
Yeah, you gotta keep up. You know
I got it. You first to hear this shit, Mike.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm talking about? But song called Salad, featuring the DOC, Gator Man, Lucci, and Cotton. And we just shot the video last night.
Man, y'all don't know, man. That's a beautiful thing, cause you know we were just talking about, you know, more OGs in the city need to come together, and like, you know, Gator Man, you know, that's my nigga right there. And you know, Cottonmouth, shout out to you 2 times, cause you definitely Cottonmouth always looked out for a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Lucci, man.
Like and Lucci.
And Lucci, man, I told that nigga, you like the MJG or the DFDUB, nigga, cause nigga, he gonna hit that motherfucking track, my nigga.
Yeah.
Man, that nigga.
That
he let that nigga go. He ain't gonna let go of that bitch.
He ain't let go.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to all 4 like I said, all the niggas, man. It was beautiful that they came together. We, you know, it's hard to get. Like,
right.
Niggas from all different hoods.
Right,
you know,
right.
Westino,
right.
South Dallas, Oak Cliff. So the hood politics is definitely there, my nigga. So it was a blessing that God still got us there regardless, man. But
Right.
we shot a video last night, man, Out of This World that we're gonna drop, man, a couple of months. So y'all be.
Man, y'all heard that shit first here. They on Lit Podcast.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Seriously.
Oh no, I'm definitely on the
And
lookout.
shout out to the DOC, man.
Yeah.
That nigga is still the Don.
Yeah.
He's still the West
That
Don.
boy still got it, huh?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? Like, man, it's like, man, I don't even know how to. Okay, I'll say. So that nigga got Gator, that nigga got Cotton, that nigga got Lucci. Goddamn, man, what's up with Wawa? Because you know what I'm saying. You know, that song remind me of the old school GUGU Wawa Johnson.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when I seen you with DJ Snake, you know what I'm saying, you got Nemesis, you know, putting the beat together, you know, the visuals was, yeah, nice. You know what I'm saying?
That was my very first time working with, very first time getting the chance to do a song with Snake. So,
Yeah.
Of course, nigga.
Man, that nigga was
I tried
fire.
to do a song with him about 10 years ago. And the nigga was like, you know, Snake.
Yeah, he not gonna,
Nigga,
yeah.
Snake is our Dre.
He is.
Money. No, nigga. That shit, nigga. Now, I thought I was jumping right then, nigga.
Right.
But no, that set me back. Like, man, that was pretty much my chance right there. But he came back and gave me another chance, which was Wawa. So yo, man, like,
Appreciate that.
But I love his quality. I love him. Like, he ain't no yes man, nigga man. He ain't no. He's a humble nigga though. He don't give himself enough credit.
Right,
That's
right.
But he straight to the cut. Like, a lot of niggas can't fuck with him because he gonna tell you, hey man, hey nigga, no. I don't care who you are, who you thought you were, nigga.
Right.
That shit ain't jamming. Nigga.
Right. He said, like you said it, that's our Dre.
Shit, man.
That is our Dre. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people overlook that, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, like, we need to give him his time. I need you on the show, DJ. You know what I'm saying? You already know, Snake. I need you.
His album's about to drop too. Matter of fact, Wawa, that's a joint thing that we're doing. It's on my album and his.
Okay.
His album's called Midi Life Crisis.
Okay. Okay.
He got
it. Said the Meaty Life Crisis. Yeah. Okay.
It's
yeah.
dope how he got his album cover, but you know how Snake is. He's secretive as fuck. He can't. I only know a bit, but the shit I do know, Snake got so many motherfuckers left and right on his album. It's like a circus. So, yeah, man, that nigga, he like say he don't talk about the shit he's done. What he done produced for. He done mixed for projects for Lil Jon. You know what I'm saying?
I was
P.
just
Diddy.
telling that, yeah.
You know, Rick Ross. I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of cats from Atlanta. Like, he was just talking. You get him drunk, he'll get to telling you some shit, but he don't mean to tell you that shit.
Right,
I'm writing
right.
that shit down. Nigga, what did you just say?
Right.
So, I love that about him, but you know what I'm saying? At the same time, we need to acknowledge that. Like that was what Wawa was about. Like, acknowledge exactly who this nigga is, what our real foundation is from.
And that was a good look because I peeped it. You know what I'm talking about? I know I gave that motherfucker a thumbs up. You know what I'm talking about? Like, shit, nah, for real. You know? Nah, for real.
Dope, my nigga.
Like, so, man, who you grew up listening to, man, out of Dallas, and who you grew up listening to that just really influenced you too outside of here?
Shit. I knew this nigga, Money Mike, the same motherfucker got shot last night. The nigga was roguish, and I didn't care. I talk about his punk ass anywhere, where? OG Ron C, trendsetter, you know.
Trendsetters.
That was the first nigga really. The nigga made me be like, oh shit, we can do this shit here. Like, you know what I'm saying? And niggas talk about walking through Bachman and what did I see? A yellow hammer stood right in front of me. Like, nigga, I ain't know we called him yellow hammer.
Yellow hammer.
Nigga, so it started with Nemesis, bro. Like, it really do start with them niggas. Like,
Right.
And then of course the Diggy Doc, you know, when he blew up, like, then of course it's him. But really, it was that Nemesis, who was that foundation, and then the DLC who just blew it out the water.
Right. And you know what's so crazy? You know, I don't mean to, you know, cut you off, but that I never knew how tight knit that circle was. You know, I didn't know how many people, you know what I'm saying, from Nemesis, DOC, and a lot of these people related. You know what I'm saying? Ron C, you know what I'm saying? Gator Man, all the, you know, Bobo, Luciano, you know.
The niggas is like a secret society parliament, fool. I mean, all them niggas, Joe Mack, all them niggas is. I'm a part of that. I'm nigga.
Yeah.
I'm second generation.
You stabbed it.
I'm second generation.
I've been there.
I'm second generation Dipson. You know what I'm talking about? But like all them niggas is dope how they do it too, cause they all branch out. Like this album that DJ Snake doing, this is his solo album.
Right.
You know, like you notice like Wawa is featuring DJ Snake of Nemesis.
Right.
Like,
right.
Not only because I'm featuring his production, like he's teaching me some shit that a lot of producers don't do. Like he was like, nigga, we top billing, but we top billing. So,
right.
Which is another step for producers, you know what I'm saying, to get from behind that board and kind of get up in the front with the artist.
Right.
Which is, I thought it was kind of dope. I'm like, nigga, that's clever as fuck, nigga.
Man, when like I say, like the visuals, like I gotta go back to it because y'all had what the fuck did y'all get the fucking records from?
Oh man, that nigga keep them hoes.
And they keep nigga, them hoes were pristine.
Pristine, nigga, still nigga laminated, man. One of them hoes still had a price tag on the bitch. The bitch, man, we shouldn't even put the bitch on the ground, my nigga. Loud, we shouldn't even put the bitch on the ground, my nigga.
Man,
the bitch shouldn't even been on the ground, my nigga. That nigga put them hoes out, locked them hoes back up in the vault.
Yeah,
that nigga's a real genuine nigga about his shit. He a real DJ with it. You know how niggas be about their vinyl.
Right, shit
like they
shit don't come out.
Like, nigga,
that shit don't come out.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like nigga tennis shoes, man.
This some fire. This hoe keep going out. You know what I'm saying? Shit, this is the motherfucking weed.
Yeah, that shit good, man. What y'all niggas get?
Man, shit, man, that bitch right here, this is to the moon, and then this right here is some bubble.
Brought to you by to the moon. You know what I'm saying? Real nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Go get that shit.
Yeah.
Indoors. You know what I'm talking about?
Our square business. Yeah. So, like, who else you grew up listening to outside of that?
But then, then it gets to, where I get my soul from.
Right.
Bobby Womack, Marvin Gaye, the coldest nigga ever.
Yeah.
Donny Hathaway, Andre Crouch. Like niggas don't understand. Like, there's a gospel nigga like Andre Crouch.
Right.
He was the first John Legend as far as I'm concerned. Like, y'all go listen to Andre Crouch live in London. This nigga
on that motherfucker.
Nigga, the album covers a spaceship. A piano spaceship, man. Come on, man. But it was gospel though. They was already doing Earth, Wind and Fire, stuff like that. But that's what I like to do. Like, they merge that spirit where you over there dancing, but you don't even know, man. They gonna snatch those songs.
Man, what's some things you done learned along your journey? You know what I'm saying, by doing this music?
I learned that I'm still learning. I'm learning that I'm still learning. I'm learning that I'm gonna forever be a student. I'm learning, like, the world is truly forever changing, man. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? And so, and I'm learning what my capabilities are. Like at one point in my career, I was all about, I need to get on the radio, or I need to,
right.
I need a mixtape, or I needed, whatever was the hot ass shit that was popping. Through all these goddamn times in my career, my nigga, I have never been able to do none of that shit.
Right.
But I've been able to do my music.
Right.
And for some reason, man, I've learned that that's all that a nigga need to do. You know what I mean? Like, I'm actually content with it. Like, of course, I would love to do, go these other ways where, like a lot of our artists are going, like the BZs and the Rose, man, the boys are doing their thing, man.
Right.
I love it. But I do know my place. Like,
right.
And I had to, at one point, be like, wait a minute, nigga, well, if I really do enjoy what I'm doing here, well, then let them niggas have that right there.
Right,
them niggas are perfect at that.
Right.
Like, me and Lil Will was talking last night.
Shout out Lil Will.
Yeah, that's a cold ass nigga.
Yeah, shout
out
Lil Will.
That nigga, I said, nigga, if I could do a song with you, nigga, I could have the radio, nigga. And nigga said, man, you should have been doing this song a long time, which we should have.
Right.
But, like I said, he got that.
Right.
You know what I mean? No.
Right.
He do what he do, and I do what I do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why we respect each other so much.
Right.
That's what that is.
But it's like, it's still homage, you know what I'm saying? That's another thing that, you know, the Dallas, I think sometimes we be missing, you know what I'm saying, when like really connecting generations.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So sometimes we be far apart, but sometimes we be right there though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, and it'd be some real shit, you know.
Yeah.
So, you know, and I think it's like it's that time to start bridging that gap, because I heard people don't know that we got see, like I tell people, it ain't about the platinum plaques, it ain't about this and that, it's about the stain a nigga leave on a nigga brain. You know what I'm saying? It's about, you know that.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Yeah.
nigga, you can't tell me how I felt the first time I ever got me a Money Water CD. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me how I felt. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like this first time, like you go get your Pimp C CD. You can't tell you how you felt when you got a Pimp C CD. You thinking this nigga is worldwide or whatever, woo woo woo. You know what I'm saying? But not knowing that homie gonna ride into Dallas on you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so.
Man, y'all got a tag on.
Yeah, shit, I got shit. Hell yeah, shit, I got your shit. Next time I'm probably say I'm hot. Shit.
I sweat like a motherfucker. That's just me. Anywhere I go, I sweat. Back to this commercial though. To the goddamn moon. Nigga, have you ever been to the goddamn moon? No, you ain't been to the goddamn moon, nigga. I'm taking you to the goddamn moon, nigga.
Shit.
Nigga loud, nigga.
Yeah, shit, we gonna make sure we get it right, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, let me see that lighter.
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
I'm a thief.
Nah,
hey,
you-
man, you know I'm a month thief. Hey,
Bro, that's a Dallas thing, nigga. You know, them
Hey,
lighters.
hey,
You know, that's
hey,
a Dallas thing, but I'm
I
lighters.
apologize, man, but ain't no I'm a month thief. I tell you that. The show.
Oh, man, so who you always wanted to work with that you never got a chance to work with?
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Lucci. All these niggas that I did this song, Lucci, Cottonmouth, Gator, DLC. I ain't never worked with them before. I ain't never did a song with. Let me say this. When we was at RedRum, they taught us something that was valuable. It was like a gift and a curse. Like I love GUGU and the work they gave, the drive they gave us. They always told us this. When they was raising us, they was like, your competition ain't Dallas. It was like, nigga, if you do music for the masses. Like, nigga, you should be trying to find the Lil Waynes and whoever if you gonna judge a nigga, judge these niggas out here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we grew up just trying to just talk like that.
Right.
But where the curse was I ain't never got a chance to really work with these niggas that I've been watching. Like, I've been knowing Luch for the long. We've been on the road many times. Like,
Right.
but we ain't never worked together.
Right.
So I don't know why that was, but I think it was because of how like we was raised. You
Right.
know? It was a competition, but we took it too far.
Right. Now
To
you
the point where it's like, hold on, man. And I we always, like I said, we always admired each other's craft. Like Luch, he always let me know me Cotton the same way. He let me know, man, I admire your craft, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when we came up with the idea, I don't know why I was the first to come up with it, but thank God I did, because it was right in time when, you know what I'm saying, we got in touch with DLC. So it just made sense to just do it all right then at one time. Like, you know what I'm saying, a good motherfucking song that was solid, Dallas. Like, yeah. So those are people I wanted to work with.
Right.
You know, now, let me see. Who else I would love to work with? I mean, everybody would love to work with the Queen.
Oh, Eric?
Yeah.
I ain't even. Look. He ain't even say her name. I'm like, Eric.
And I know it's such Nay-Rock. I love, man, Nay-Rock my nigga.
Who, Coco?
Man, that's my nigga. Me and her thing, man.
Me and Coco always go way
Shout out to
back.
Nay-Rock, man. Hey, me and her was on tour.
Coco probably don't even remember me, man. All the way out there in Valley Ridge, man. She used to
that
go.
rock band. Me and her was on the road. We done some shit.
She used to be with them Jamaicans like a motherfucker, Africans and shit.
Man.
Yeah.
So yeah, nigga, you had my wish list. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot for the stars. So
yeah.
But I just never got a chance to.
Right.
But her sister, me and her been so cool, man. I'm gonna tell you one story about her.
Go ahead.
Nigga, and R.I.P. to Bobby Womack. Bobby Womack had a show downtown, and like Coco my nigga, like she a real nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I know.
Hey Coco. And she a fan of Bobby too.
Yeah.
I'm at that Dallas Assembly right downtown, nigga. I ain't seen her in years, but that was when we saw him. Got blow tripping off that crazy ass motherfucker, you know.
Yeah.
And then a couple of weeks later, he passed away.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? He passed away like a couple of weeks later. So I think that was like the first time, or a couple. He ain't been in Dallas that many times.
Right.
But you know, thank God I wanted, because he's one of my favorite ever.
Right.
Like Bobby Womack.
Yeah.
So yo, Bobby Womack, all them niggas is cold. But yeah, man, if I work with Erica, man, I'd be happy with that one.
Oh yeah.
Cause she way deep. Like
Yeah.
I just want to really take notes of how she does that shit. Like she's good.
Yeah, Erica, she'll be. Like, so okay, so who you been keeping your eye on the city lately now? You know what I'm saying? Like, what music you been listening to in the city now? You know what I'm saying? I heard you say you went out and checked out that boy Peasy.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that's my boy. So
Yeah.
he Young Peasy, he has some good music. He has some good spiritual music. I've been checking him out. With the new stuff, let me see what's new. I don't wanna. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I've been in that studio like.
man, I already know.
You know, like
Yeah, you know what I'm
not
saying?
that, cause I love everything. Like Dallas, nigga, I love everything we're doing. So what we doing, I love, and everything we going through. I just want to add to that. You know what I'm saying? What we're doing, but like yeah, some of these niggas out here doing what they sure doing now, man. These niggas getting them good money, handling that business. As long as we keep our heads straight, be unified, we good.
Man, how that track come about with you and YoungBleed and 6 Dudes?
Oh, that was from YoungBleed. He was working with KRS. Like that was the first time YoungBleed came on out here to Dallas, and he wanted to see who was my producer. Like, you know what I'm saying? I met him out there in Mississippi. That's why we did that song called Back Roads Mississippi. It was like when we first met.
Right.
We met out there doing a show with China Beezy, R.I.P. to China Beezy, and Trigger the Hun, R.I.P. I mean, what up, Trigger? I know that's my nigga from Mississippi. That's my nigga Jacktown. So we was out there in Mississippi. That's my Mexican. So when he came on back to Dallas, he hooked up with KRS, and KRS got to get on them strings and doing that shit. And I always had that hook that I always loved to do, but when YoungBleed heard it, he was just like, "Hey nigga, go on, get on that hoe and put that hoe on my album." So nigga, oh yeah, nigga,
Yeah.
I've been wanting to get on your album, nigga. So I dropped that hook, but then I didn't later on find out 6'2" was on it. So
Right.
yeah, that's all YoungBleed. But when I heard 6'2", I was like, see, not the macadamia nut.
That hoe was nice.
So, yeah.
Nah, that was a good look. You know what I'm saying? Like, man,
Made me feel good with like Bleed is a real genuine nigga, man. He a common folk. You know how he is. He a common nigga.
Right.
But man, you wouldn't think that if many records he done sold, platinum, and you know how you do that there. Niggas are walking how you do that there. Man, he'll be up in the couch, he'll be in the corner somewhere. He don't want none of the limelight. He don't want none of that. And it's a testament to who that nigga is, man.
Already, man. That's some real shit, man. Shout out to him 2 times,
Yeah,
man.
shout out,
Especially for looking out, because he definitely looked out for the Bless Me game. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely, man. So like, where you see yourself, man, in the next 5 years now, man, with this music? Cause I see right now you back at it. Like you done dropped what 2 in the last 3 weeks? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you got the visuals going. I see what GUGU did your last one.
Yeah, he did the Rooster.
Yeah, the Rooster. Yeah.
With my nigga R.L. Griffin, well the legendary blues great R.L. Griffin from the Blues Palace. You can go up in there any Saturday, and them hens gonna be up in there twerking.
Right.
That nigga got the longest hen streak. That nigga streak longer than the Soul Train line.
Oh God,
nigga, Don Cornelius had to give up the Soul Train line, but the hens are still in, nigga. They still out there. Man, shout out to R.L. Griffin.
Yeah, man, I see you, man. I see you working, man. That's a good look, man. Like for real. Like,
appreciate you, brother.
Like, man, what's some things you wish you would have known along your journey?
I wish I would have known that I wish, you know what, man. Sometimes you be thinking everybody's gonna be there. Everybody's not gonna be there.
Right.
Like you'll start out with 10 and 5. You'll end up with about 5. So, or shit, you might end up with just you.
Right.
But either or, man, that's what I had to learn. Like sometimes you'll script it and you'll think, you know, we all gonna be up in there together. So,
right.
You know, you learn that, you know, plans change every day.
Right. Back then, was it like when y'all was doing y'all music? Was it about business too? Like you know, was y'all doing like ASCAPs and BMIs and publishing and all that stuff like that back then?
Yeah. What's name taught me that though? That was Limpley. That was his being smart. Was like me, my dumb ass back then. The biggest thing was to get signed. Like, whoever, I don't care who you is, sign me.
Right.
Sign. You know, that's all we want to do. So many niggas come to the man. So many niggas got signed. Y'all remember those days, niggas? Yeah, nigga, I just got signed, nigga. You know,
I heard a lot of niggas on the death row.
Nigga, I'm out, nigga. Fuck you. I just got signed. Like, nigga quit their job and shit. Like, what I learned. Fuck that shit. Like, when you sign that contract, nigga, that's exactly when you just held up. Like, I kind of tripped up on it to a point where nigga didn't want to sign me. So I'm like, well, shit, I got to 20 songs over here. What am I going to do? I need to press it up. Dude. Right. So I was forced to learn the business. Not that I wanted to. I wanted to sit back and, you know, sit more weird like the rest of the signed artists and shit. But I started just being a nigga that worked. I was being on the grind. I started getting on the streets, and that's how I met all these niggas. And that's where I learned that what they do. They be on the grind. YoungBleed, that nigga stay on them streets. That nigga really, literally be at ya. So when I said, well, fuck, I have to leave Dallas. I gotta leave Dallas. I gotta go to Mississippi. I gotta go, you know what I'm saying, out to the outskirts. So my music could actually be heard. You know, that was the first time I met Bebe, but that was when he was in street post, you know. So it's just that's where I learned the business, and you can be an artist, but then you gotta take that artist hat off and then be that business nigga. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like my nigga D Styles used to say, man, you need to pay you a on-site asshole. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That nigga that just that bitch nigga all day. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? A nigga hired an asshole so you can just say, he can say the shit you need to say. Right. But yo, man, I just learned how to do the business now, and it's a whole lot better that way too, because you know where your money is going, you know how it's getting distributed, you know. Right. And when you do artists and shit, when you work with people, you know, everybody I work with, we still work together. Ain't nobody getting fucked over. You know what I mean? Like everybody get their publishing. You know, artists who don't have their publishing, I'm telling nigga, you need to get your publishing. You know what I'm saying? Give me your publishing, nigga, because you ain't gonna be calling me. Cause I'm trying to put this bitch out. This bitch might go. You know what I'm saying? And you calling me talking about money that did me wrong. No, nigga, get your publishing, nigga. Get your call BMI, register, go to ASCAP, whoever, nigga. So that's what that is, man. Nah, that's what, man. What advice would you give somebody? You know what I'm saying? You know, what advice would you give people out here, man, right now trying to, you know, pursue, you know? I'm glad you had that loud. I'll fuck with this. The heart ain't smart. Man, a lot of niggas put a lot of emotions. There's a lot of emotions in the music, but there shouldn't be emotions in the business. Right. A lot of niggas get their feelings hurt in the business side of it. Right. Like we shouldn't even get mad about the you know, not on the business side. Like it should be no emotions on it. It's like if numbers make sense, then that ain't shit but math. You know what I mean? But a lot of times niggas put their ego, like emotions, and that's kind of hard to swivel. So what you do, I tell anybody, separate all that shit. You gonna get, especially in this music shit, cause niggas gonna tell you your shit. They gonna tell you all type of shit. Like niggas gonna bring you in, they'll drag you in all that other drama, all that shit. There's hip hop soap opera going on. Like there's all type of shit going on. But niggas don't need to be in that emotion anyway. If niggas being real any fuck way, right? Like Niggas shouldn't be emotional anyway, you know. They should just love their family. They don't want nobody fuck with their kids, and you know, it should be good. But as far as business, we should just keep it business to keep the emotions out of it.
Real nigga shit, with nigga shit, man. So who always inspired you, man? Who always been right there in your corner and rooting for you, man?
My kids actually. My kids, my brother, my mother. I lost her though. I lost her a few years back though. You know that would really change me. That's why I ducked out for real. Cause you know once you lose that, you know,
right, yeah, for
so,
real.
So once I lost her, I kind of had to learn what the fuck I really is. So the only thing kept me really going was seeing my children. Soul License Music, like I said, I named it after my kids and my wife. Man, she that's my soldier right there. Really? Like you know what I'm saying. Really? She was my wife 3 videos ago. Like it was just cool, you know what I'm saying? I just didn't know it at the time, you know what I'm saying? God, that's that man plans and God laughs. You know how it goes.
Yeah, I already know.
So my wife, man, that's my soldier, that's my ride or die. And then, you know, Henrod, all my Grove niggas, BK, all them niggas always kept me to keep going, my nigga. Fuck all this shit, you know what I'm saying? Say something. So, that's always been an inspiration to where I'm always do music. Like I'm not gonna even trip on none of the trends and trades and all that shit. Cause I never been there even when back in the day. Like nigga, I don't even know I never did know what the trades were. So my nigga, it's really easy for me to be the outcast for the rest of my life. So yeah.
Man, say, what's one of your favorite songs, man? That one that you just love, that one you made, you know what I'm saying? Out of all your songs, out of your collection.
But they all my babies. Like,
I know you got that one that just...
I'm out of all my babies, but they my babies.
Man, you got a lot of babies, man. That monster, that's my shit, you know what I'm saying?
I like Monster. I like Monster, of course, Old Man, R.I.P. the Old Man.
Yeah.
I like on the Porch. I like R.I.P. to D Style. I like in this dimension. I like Down with You with Nigga Laws from that beat from Picnic Time. Shout out to Picnic Time.
Okay.
So I mean, I got some children. I can't pick from my children.
Okay, so I can't pick from my children.
Yeah, you can go pick. Go in there and go pick one of your children. Tell you love them more. Go in there.
I know, man. You know what I'm saying?
Try that out. Try that out.
Shit. Okay. All right. So okay, let's put it like this then. Okay. Who's your top 3 rappers of all time?
Yeah, that's easy.
That's easy?
Yeah.
Damn, okay. Give it to me then.
Rakim.
Okay.
Face. Andre 3.
Andre 3. That boy, yeah. Andre 3, yeah.
Shit, let me throw in that nigga KRS one, man.
Say he just dropped one.
Say man, let me tell y'all something about KRS one, bro. That nigga right here, man. That nigga can kill any nigga who wanna battle. And I don't care if you young or old, you can bring in Jay-Z, you can bring in any nigga you wanna bring in. Chris, how many MCs must get this before somebody says don't fuck with Chris?
Nigga, get on that KROME nigga.com.
That nigga cold. Chris ain't nobody, and he sharp. Like you know how old school rap after a while they get, no nigga, you can get it today. Like that nigga sharp. So Chris, man, like everybody, I love battles and shit. You know what I'm saying? But nobody can fuck with Chris. Really, literally. Leave that nigga alone, man. Man, Face, leave them niggas alone.
Who you say, Face?
Leave Face alone. Don't battle Face.
The Scarface?
Yeah. Ooh, nigga, I would love a nigga try to battle Face. Leave Face alone. Nigga say, yeah. What did he say on the end of that album? Yeah, man, I think I'm ready to rap. Shit, that nigga tore that nigga up for that motherfucking song. Now you ain't ready to rap.
Man, shout out to Face, man. Shout out to KRS for real. God damn, that nigga put it up in there, man. Man, what's your favorite 3 weed strands, man?
Man, see, now you got me.
Man,
you see.
Hell nah, shit.
I still niggas get mad at me because I still smoke regular.
Regular?
See what I'm saying? See what I'm talking about? Like, nigga, Quint Black actually wouldn't even smoke with me because I was like, nigga, I'm not doing it.
Hey, well, shout out Quint.
These niggas out here smoking 3 brands, glands, strands. Nigga, I need the quantity, nigga. I need a big ass bag, nigga.
Like, wait, say, but we grew up on that regular dough. We grew up on that Christmas trees and on the corn.
Top flight.
Your Top Flight.
Okay, those are my top 3.
Yeah.
Top flight, Red Hill. Ain't got no more, that's it. Top flight, Red Hill.
And that OG came in strong.
Man, R.I.P. to Johnny. That nigga got the big top. Damn, man. A lot of niggas done died, man. I'm saying R.I.P. too much, but yeah, man. You take it up, but that top flight was for real.
Man, say,
that
man.
Top flight, you remember that?
I remember that Top Flight, man. Shit, goddamn me. Shit, I know them Christmas trees. I know.
You get that red hair,
man. Shit,
yeah, those were my top
I'm
screens.
talking about Buzz, Fat the Bit. I'm talking about nigga, you get them sacks like this. You go around this hoe. Yeah, I remember them days. Goddamn. So, man, so you was back when you grew up back then in Jamaican Posse and all them when they was back in. Man, who was rapping back when you was rapping?
When I was rapping, you mean in the scene?
Yeah, when RedRum was coming up and everything. K-Rock. K-Rock.
Old Cliff Assassin.
Man, R.I.P. Old Cliff Assassin, man. R.I.P. to Old Cliff, man. God damn. Man, for real.
There was a lot. Young Hustlers.
Young Hustlers, man. Shout out to Young Hustlers.
Them niggas back.
Nigga, them niggas going. Rollo and all that.
Yeah, I met them niggas later. Them niggas, I was a fan of them niggas.
Yeah.
They ain't know if I cut them niggas style.
Back streets.
They was on the Cadillac. Them niggas.
Then we gonna let me fuck with son.
It was them. And then, let me think who else, man. Cause I don't want to miss niggas. I do remember back in those days, like niggas was really trying.
Man, they were hungry, niggas short dealing.
We
didn't
fuck with each other, but we knew exactly who was doing what. Like Cotton was King Cotton then. Like he was like I ain't want to fuck with Cotton then. He was on some, he was Cotton. You know what I mean? So that was Cotton. You know what I mean? You remember Cotton? Shit, Cotton didn't play that shit, man. You ain't want to deal with Cotton, you want to deal with him from the, that's my nigga. I love him.
That's my nigga too.
That nigga was a raw nigga. That nigga was raw.
Man, he say he don't know he birthed us babies. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Like for real. You know what I'm saying? All y'all.
I love that nigga. I love you, Cotton. I love you, man.
Say, man, how did you get landed the documentary?
I don't know.
Man,
it was, cause my nigga, it really, I think it helped me actually with Snake, helped me work or want to work with those guys. Or after actually thought like, well shit, I need to try to work with some of these artists, man. And after I saw it, man, I was touched with it. Like when we all talk about each other, we ain't never heard each other talk about each other like that.
Right.
When we all saw that, we all saw that together.
That was all
like, when we come in Dallas, nigga, if I don't know you, nigga, we all just gonna look at each other like this for the rest of our lives.
Damn! Why is it?
That documentary, man, broke so much ice, man.
Yeah.
And I wanted to capitalize on it.
Right.
Hearing them niggas talk, especially about me, like that, I was like, okay. Like, I had to digest that.
Yeah,
I was like,
you ain't know we loved you, did you?
well, I knew my niggas loved me, but I didn't know my peers loved me too.
Really?
Like these niggas are legendaries.
Right.
Like the Cottons and the way they talk. I was just like, well, damn. And then my homeboy was like, Nigga, you ain't never had a nigga like God on your album. Why? And this nigga said that. And you ain't what's wrong with you? Nah, man, nigga, go get. Get that. Yeah. And that's exactly what I did. You know what I mean? So it was that documentary kind of broke the ice for at least our scene to be like, well, shit, man, let's do some gumball, let's do some real shit, and we ended up doing some cold shit together. So I hope we end up doing more stuff like that. You know,
man. Before we get out of here, I got a couple things. Man, how do you pronounce the album? Swall Hoggin?
Nigga Laws. It's
backwards.
Yeah.
And I knew it. Man,
nigga, you just found that shit.
Nigga, say I've been wanting to know. You know what I'm saying?
Brings out revelations of every motherfucking thing. Yeah, it's nigga Laws spelled backwards.
Man, man, I gotta ask, man, what was you on? Because your swag is on another level, though. People don't understand that.
The album cover, like you see with the album cover, like it's a cartoon of me signing a document. And so behind me, you know, there's a lot of religious, there's a lot of there's pimps, there's hoes, there's drug addicts, there's Muslims, there's Christians, there's Bloods, there's Crips. So it's all the whole nigga nation was behind me. Right. So it was just kind of symbolizing like sign of nigga laws of you know, a way we should go. Like at the end of the album, you'll hear the nigga legions. Right. Shout out to Uncle Paulie. You'll hear and those are kind of like the nigga laws that we abide by. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what it is. Swall Haggin. Yeah, you can call it Swall Haggin.
Yo, okay, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Man, say that's my
How long you been watching? Nigga, that's all. Nigga, the album been out since 2006. Nigga, that's been 15 goddamn years. Nigga, you been wondering for 50. God damn.
Say, you gotta say, I'm that nigga though. I'm that one. They be like, damn, Lawton.
You know, probably about 15,000. Nigga, I was wondering why that nigga call that shit that. You right.
You know what I'm saying? Cause I said, man, that nigga got swag like a bitch.
Yeah, he just named any goddamn thing. Just put some words together.
No shit, hell no. I knew it stood for something. You know what I'm saying? And it meant something. You know what I'm saying? That shit, goddamn me. Hey, shit, and that motherfucker, when you hold that, and yeah, you know what I'm saying, you let these nuts hang, you know. You know what I'm saying? So, man, what you working on in the future, man? What you got coming out, where people can reach you, man? You know what I'm saying? If they want to, you know, tap in.
Money Waters, y'all. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, Money Waters artist page. Holla at your boy, my YouTube page. I got all my videos on there. Check it out. Shit, if you just chilling. You know, and you got Alexa, you got that bitch, tell that bitch, you know what I'm saying, Alexa, holler at Money Waters, or play some Money Waters. She'll introduce you to me.
Get your soul right.
That bitch will introduce you to me. And but in a couple of months we're gonna drop the Porch too. And it's featuring the DOC, Special Ed.
Man, please give me the exclusive.
From Brooklyn. I got you.
So I can
I can
share it, post. Yeah, not for real. I can post that.
And you
that out there.
My nigga.
Already.
No, I you first. Nigga. I'm for real.
But now for real, man. Cause now we got nothing but love for you. Shit, that's why you here.
So man. And the Porch 2 is coming out with Devin. It's gonna be Devin on there, Special Ed, and DOC and YoungBleed, and of course a host of others. Of course MrLawtontv, of course the host. And so yeah, man, y'all check that hoe out, man. Y'all gonna like that hoe. Trust me.
Man, say, man, they got some legendaries. Nothing but you fucking with legends. This is a legend. You know what I'm saying? I just want to let you know we love you. You know what I'm saying? And before I get out of here, I always ask this question. If you was in my shoes, what question would you ask yourself that I didn't ask you?
Man, you good, nigga. God damn, nigga, you got me on that one.
Say look to the moon, nigga.
Man, nigga got me on that one, man. Yeah, you didn't ask me. You didn't ask me about, damn, man, you asked me about that too. Why and everything. That nigga covered everything. To the moon.
To the moon.
Nah, man,
Man, you happy?
Nigga,
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't tell me who did that track though. That's what you did.
I did.
That's what you did. Yeah, that you knew I was asking. I asked that, nigga. I asked that before the camera was on though, my nigga.
I did the track, you know what I'm saying, and definitely we gonna have to work. I would definitely want the track because I gotta get you on the track with Lyrical, man. I'm talking about the Dallas Jewel, you know what I'm saying. I'm just saying. And you know, it's like, man, we got a lot of people out here, man. You know, you want to give any shout outs to anybody, man?
Let me shout out to the whole scene. Let me shout out to the Grove. Let me shout out to the whole DFDUB. Let me shout out to Texas. Let me shout out to Canada. I know y'all watching. I know. Shout out to my nigga Limp Leg, YoungBleed, Pook, Uncle Paulie, Loaded, Chris Bow, Blowfly, George Lopez, all them cats, man. Jay Holland. And all you cats, man, I appreciate y'all coming out last night. That shit was beautiful. I had a lot of OGs come through last night. Uptight. So I just want to say what's up to all the OGs out there, man. Nigga, watch this video. You
Uptight.
Nigga, it's like a superhero video, like Harlem Nights, man. All them niggas came suited and booted.
What's up, Uptight? You know what I'm saying?
Man, y'all gonna love this shit, man. Like I said, Dallas got a whole lot of shit coming for you.
Yeah, man.
222.
Man, like I say, man, Triple D always in it, you know what I'm saying, to win it, you know what I'm talking about, nigga, no matter how you fucking spin it, you know what I'm talking about. Tap in with the artist, tap in with the soul, man, you know what I'm saying. Don't deal in, dab, and all the motherfucking nigga business, man, you know what I'm saying. Out here, man, we got legends, you know what I'm saying. No matter how you want to put it, you know what I'm saying. And we here to congratulate them. And I want to appreciate Money Water for coming out here and blessing me once again, you know what I'm saying. Like, yeah, for real, you know what I'm saying. And you know how we do it. We gonna stay lit to light, and we about this bitch.
Smoke some, bitch.
Growing up, I was into street shit. Hustling out of Grand Marquis Caprices. People always told me I wasn't gonna be shit. But I always knew that I would be